Right, it's one of those jobs that I said I was going to sort out at the beginning of the year. One of those that I needed to do. So I've got myself some wood, I've got myself some raw plugs, I've got myself a new saw. It's time to sort the cupboard out. All I need to do now is shift everything out of the way. Right, the last time I spoke to the camera, I don't think I had the mic connected up. So, I've finally got it all sorted. So, I've got it all nicely racked out. All my knife making bits and bobs, camping gear. I've just got sort of like this back area to sort out. And then that's that done. Get some shelving in. Well, not shelving, but some boards in on the shelves, because I did the additional bit at the back. But, got it all sorted. So, that's that one job sorted. That means I can start on the next one. And this is a second area that I need to try and sort out. Probably leave this to the next bank holiday. No, not the next bank holiday, because I've got a rifle comp on that bank holiday weekend. So it'll be back end in May, probably, when I can start sorting this out. So the idea is this back wall here that's got this bit of a crappy shelf on that I'm putting ages ago, boarding, some reloading gear. Is just going to have another sort of like racking system and also another workstation that I'm hopefully going to make up for doing my leather work. I need to put a partition wall in between here and get a door on, just to try and minimise any dust coming into this location. Got me even heat there. I've got some handles gluing up at the minute, so I've got a couple of for Coney kits. I know I said I wasn't going to call them Coney kits, but everybody else does. So red and black. I've got some walnut and red. I've got some black and white with some yellow turbo glow, and I've also got some purple and black with some orange turbo glow. So that's all gluing, so hopefully get those done shortly. The blades are down here. I've cleaned all those on. I just need to put the bevels on these, clean the bevel up on that one. I've got that blade to glue up to something, and I've got to make the handle material for that one. Got one on here. So this one, a piece of typical card went full. Right, so what we're on about with this one. So red deer antler. Just take this bit of wood out of the way. Black and orange spacer and a little tiny blade to take it out of the... So it's the following day, so it's dried out now, or cured rather. As you can see from the antler, the way that it twists, I worked out that that's probably the best way to hold it in the hand. Little tiny blade on it, so I've got to take that off, give it a bit of a clean, got to shape all these round, and then that one's sorted. Make a little sheath for it probably as well. Then I've got these bunch over here. These are all going for Cerakoting, so I've got 7 there for satin black. So I think I've got 6 fallow stalkers and 1 row stalker there. 5 of them are going to be for orders, and then the other 2 are going to be made up. 2 more, a fallow stalker and a row stalker that I'm going to make in OD green, and then I've got 3, I think I've got 2 row stalkers and a fallow stalker. The orange one didn't turn out as good as I hoped. The paint, well, where I took it in, Dave says the paint might be a bit of a problem with it. If there is, we'll just change it over. So those are all going to be cobalt. So next job, I'm going to make sure I'm going to get a bevel on all these ones, and then I'm going to start on the file work for these. So you should see that very shortly. That's working. Right, so I've finally got onto my file work. I just need to sort a few blades out so they're all ready for heat treating. 2 fallow stalkers that are just going to be just standard fallow stalkers. And the other 2 one I've got, the other one that I sorted out was this thing. So, great big monster thing. Now this one's going to have some file work, so I've got to sort that out. This is going as a pair actually, so basically it's me Ghillie XL It's got to have some quite aggressive jimping on the back of the blade, and then some firework down the spine of it. Same again with this one. So the jimping, I think the handle's going to start at about that point. Jimping's going to start about that point. It's going to be about that. I think I'd worked it out that it's going to be about 4mm deep. So ridges 4mm deep all the way down. Again, it needs some firework on it, so it's one of those I'm going to be working with. And I've also got this one, which is the Gilly Long. Again, all these are in 4mm steel, which makes it a little bit easier to do the file work. But I'm starting off with this one, which is a follow stalker. It's going similar to one I've done before, and a bit of file work. It's going to have yellow liners and then silver pine cone handle on it. So I've already put some marks down the spine of the knife. So these are all at 1 centimetre intervals, staggered by 5mm for either side. If you want to go and have a look at one of my videos that I've done before and about some file work, I'll put a link in it in one of the corners. But don't bother putting any comments regarding my filing technique, because I did have the file internet police go on there and say, you're only supposed to put a file, not drag it backwards and forwards. But tough. And that goes for you, especially Pete. Don't bother commenting, because I've turned them off. Right, so I'll start with this one. I'm going to put a time lapse in one corner, a video camera in another one. Got my light here. I'm ready to go. Right, so that's the firework. I don't know how well it comes across on the 3mm steel. The next one I'm going to do is a 4mm. So I'm going to mark that one up. What I might do is, because these are 1 centimetre apart, what I think I will do with the 4mm steel is I'll pour it maybe 1.5mm, 15mm. It's not 1.5mm, sorry, 15mm apart. And just because it's a little bit wider, the pattern can be stretched out a little bit and not need to be as cramped as what it is on the 3mm. Just had to get my glasses on. My eyes are failing a little bit. What I think I might do is treat myself to one of those magnifying glasses with big light round it and what have you, to be able to look at the little detail. Yeah, there we go. Sorted. On to the next one. Right, that's that marked up. Now I can start putting the grooves in. Something else though that's just turned up. A nice piece of Thor pattern dammer steel. So I've got a knife to make out of this, and then I'm going to cut a few blanks out and get those ready for doing something with. I'm not quite sure yet. But if anybody's interested, let me know. Right, crack on with these. Right, so that's these 3 blades, all with the filework down the spine. So this one and this one, I've still got to add a little bit of jimping along, some aggressive jimping along the front of the blade. I'll do that with sort of like a triangular file and just cut into it. I did think about doing it on the milling machine, but I could do with just tilting it across, and I can't do that with mine, and I'm not too... if I do it by hand, I think I'll get it just about right. This one's the 01 blade, so that one's done. That's now ready for heat treating, so I'll get that one done as soon as I can. I get the handle material done and I can start putting that one together. Something else, I've got the other blades that you might have seen earlier, which were the ones going for painting, for Cerakoting. I took those in. I got a call back from the guy that's sorting them all out for me, Dave, and they're all done, so I've got to go and pick those up. So I'm picking them up next week on Tuesday, so hopefully you'll be able to see those. I've got a couple of them are already ordered, but the rest of them are basically going to be built up, so if anybody is interested in one getting made up, just let us know. Also, to my stalker, Pete has managed to make a meme of me. Thank you very much, Pete. You just missed off one bit off it, mate, which is living dream. One thing I want to ask though, there seems to be a core of people that watch all the videos, so thank you very much for that. If there's anything you'd like to see in my processes, any work that I carry out, or something that you want to see in a bit more detail, just comment below and let us know what you want to see. I might be able to make a video up for it, I can't guarantee it. I know I've had one for the workshop tour, but it's literally what you see behind me, and it's not quite as how I'd like it to be just yet, but as soon as I do, I'll show you how I get on. I've still got that other woodwork to do with the putting some more shelving up and putting another workbench up in the other room. But other than that, guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, comment below, give us some ideas, and I'll see you next time.